Lynn, pass me my sight.
Here's your sight.
Here. This is a cartoonist introduction. Today we're going to be talking about cartoons. We got a special treat for you. An important treat. But how we get this party started, we're going to do some card tricks. If I get this card trick right, my brother don't have to start the video. But if I get the card trick right, my brother has to start the video. And if I don't get the card trick right, I have to start the video. Alright? It always works. Oh, my brother hasn't started the video. Alright. Alright. So what you guys say about video games? Here's your site. Being a video game designer. Tell us about the video game that you made, sir. Bro, about the video game that you made in graphic design, computer programming, video game.
Video game, a ping pong version of it. Pretty fun. That's how you start stuff off. You gotta do coding. You do a lot you gotta do a lot of coding and a lot of web design to make video games and stuff like that. My advice, do the same stuff I do.
And he also played video games that he's a video game wizard.
It's a site.
No. No. Well, that wasn't a mistake, but let's continue the video. Well, my advice is, before we start playing with the lightsaber, take the lightsaber as an example. I draw. So if I take the lightsaber and hold it like this, and then do a cartwheel, that's what I gotta do. I am a comic book artist, a weather-watch cartoonist, my brother's a weather-watch video game designer. And we do stuff like superpower stuff. Since now superpowers, playing video games, reading comics. What else we do? We draw. He plays video games, he can draw a little bit. And I draw. Sometimes we're in a room making comics together. As talented hobbyist people, we're all born with a natural talent. And this is when it gets serious. We're born with a natural talent before we go inside and start a community of stay strong with basic instructions. Take my brother as an example. Look how he played with lightsaber in the Thor pose. Now you're gonna do the mighty put it in the air. Yeah, that's what we're doing to practice memo.
It's a sight.
And don't forget about that cartoonist biz that we always be doing. But with that cartoonist biz, we're marrying Davion and us all over the place. And we used to go out, and you know what we used to do? We used to take the car as pre-teenagers when it was allowed and go out. And you remember when we used to go to the fields and we make music, right? And then that's how we started getting into music, because our music had everything to do with what? Tell them, bro.
Our talents.
And then that's how everything started. We wasn't really ladies men, right? We didn't have girlfriends. We had girlfriends, but probably not the type that wanted to have girlfriends. We mostly was like cartoonists. Now, let me tell you something. You know how many people we're not just taking over the world. I'm not just a good damn cartoonist. I'm a good damn storyteller. So we're taking over the world with comics. More comics, more what?
Or video games.
More cartoons, more comics. Cause look at this, the business. I do magic. You see that magic trick? I do magic. Fake magic, a little bit of everything. I'm a cartoonist. And cartoonists have lots to say about their talents. And video game designers are cartoonists too. They're scientists, they're inventors, they're cartoonists, they're artists, they're got more like illustrators, artists in design, web designers, cartoonists. And what they do is technical reasons. So, look at my Mario shirt. Can you draw something like this? My cousin Kevin been telling me to draw something like this, but soon I'll get to that point. But I'm advanced, and you are what?
Professional.
Yeah. So, of course you're gonna draw better than me sometimes, and even some professionals are not that good. Supposed to be a professional, and then next thing you know, the hobby state hits. Some rappers can't say that good, you know they're professional. So, I started drawing comics when I was like 4 or 5, and my brother started playing video games when he was like younger too as a baby for some reason. But now, this when the Sarnara gets real. You ready, bro? Feel this action before we go inside, and we feel your action. Here, back again. Folks 10, cartoonist doing the music 10. Doom, 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 doom. Mario Bros. Here we go again with the cartoonist. What?
Video game designers.
Shinings. Yeah.
Press yellow for fun Star Wars sounds. Press red. Press yellow for fun Star Wars sounds.
Now, your turn. Here's your sight. Then we'll get back to you. And we'll get back to you for one last time. Break it all. Now, come on with that action. Now, show your Thor pose to the sky. Show your Thor pose to the sky. Now, high five. Now, my turn. Then your turn one more time. Now, you see the pose. How comics have a interest with cartoonists, shiners, and lightsabers, and kings of lightsabers, and you want to be the best at superpowers, fake superpowers, transparently, and you want to be the mind control and the mind bender, or the telekinesis. Telekinesis, that ice. Now make wind. Make wind. Feel that wind? Take me. Feel that wind? Make wind. Feel that wind over there. Make wind. Film that over there, my sword, and then that wind. Over there. Film that wind, my sword, and that wind. And film that. Film that. You see? Film that trees over there making wind. Over there. Yeah. That's how you get magic. But it sometimes be harder wins when it comes to that. Now your turn. See what you could do. Can you make airbending? Before we get to our cartoon documentary. Now do some tricks with a lightsaber. Now do some more tricks with a lightsaber. And that's called what you call visibility. You can't see them. Now we're gonna go inside. Alright, bro. Tell me, what was your best cartoon that we're doing for Cartoons International Day this summer as a video game designer? See, that's a video game designer. He doing something quite likely like that. He doing that. This is his picture. He doing that with his own hands, and I helped him out. And you think you could be the best and be like me? Call 100-800 cartoonists, please, because this dude right here is a natural. Now pause. Tell him about my version. Yeah, tell him that's my version.
This proof that CJ is good as a cartoonist because he drew that with his own hands. He didn't even need my help for it, so that's...
We did our own versions.
Yeah.
So, pause. Alright. Here's your lightsaber. You see the cartoonist. Prepare for the video game designer, actually. Prepare for school. Like, which a regular cartoonist would have. Prepare for school. And then prepare to be in my room. He came in my room with a lightsaber. Probably get him something. And just a fan. You don't really need coffee if you want some. And then prepare to work. And then he have his thing right there. And learn some superpowers, some stuff. And some cartooning. And some video game designing. And some web designing. And probably some coding to code off the technology. And stuff like that. Like Spider-Man. Take out Spider-Man. Or my wonderful Mario. That I joined in that folder that I just showed you with my version of Superman. This is my room, and this is where I do all my artwork. And we do artwork here. So, yeah. So all my girlfriends that are kind of thinking that this is not a place where you want to know, spend a night, you're dead wrong. Pause.
Okay, now.
This is my comic paper, Gen 13. According to Gen 13, January 13, everything happens. Shining, stains, new beings, theming, cartoons, apocalypse. Gen 13. Then we named that after Gen 13. Then I named that after Gen 13. And it's like Super Saiyan World. I have some tape. Something vintage. Rolling. Chapter 2. Mario Bros. The Raccoon Mario Bros. And this is from
Super Mario Bros. 3.
And you see the two. This is the colors. I drew that. I drew all this. And in this my room, I draw all this stuff. And my brother, he draws. What's the characters you drew? The Businessman, Superman, and what else?
Plankton.
Yeah. And I drew this. The Ghost. To improvise, it got lots of scratches, details, lots of pencil lining. It kind of looks like a Marvel or DC Nation started way, but it's the Wacky Ghost comics. You got all different types of comics in here. You got the one I showed you, and the one right here where it's pencil line. It's not a marker. You got the the you got the Hulk with a microphone in his hand, and an asteroid in a city. You got cartoon, like the cartoon bar, and then like they have the bar scene, the astronauts and the politicians, and you got the outer space. Pausing like the cartoonist, alright. Pausing like the cartoonist time. The rap video, and you see, yo, this is the Wacky Ghost comments. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Drake could say a prayer. 3 6 Mafia, I'm about to say a prayer. I'm about to say a prayer. Drake, this the Wacky Ghost comments. And you chillin' on my Puff Dana. This the Mario Bros. See the Mario Bros right here? It's like an illustration. And this is what I did in high school. I was making the old YouTube channel with the 39 subscribers, the first one. The first YouTube channel to ever have the 30 subscribers. You look at the date. Look at this guy. Anime, cartoons. And look at me. This is with my girlfriend. This is my girlfriend. And this is Superman. And this is me, the cartoonist. And it says some crazy junk in here. And I'm going to show it back to you. With the visible fake magic, thinks you are the best cartoonist ever, man. No wonder why you are main Wacky Ghost Comics 2-time art medalist. You can use fake magic to entertain my boy and make a cartoon. No, I will have no digit regrets because he says, my girlfriend say, Brett, don't do that. Sorry, cartoon stars have bipolar schizophrenia, and they really did say something that he's kind of LILEGG in the video. So, and she's saying kind of creepy way. So they do like, oh man, yeah, I know he's a digit. And then like they have girl talks and boy talks versus girl. So it says his girlfriend is right. Rolling. Top and roll. This is Superman, Raccoon Superman from Justice League of America, JLA. Rolling. Well, you see the fan turning on because it's kind of humid in here. I want to become a weatherized professional cartoonist or a weatherized professional video game designer, whatever weatherized. I want to be superhuman natural. You see the lines, and I start with a blue pencil. That's how lots of cartoonists start off to publish. You go with a black pencil. You see, Superman, the JLA, Boy Monster Hunter, Flash, Beast Boy, Craig of the Creep on Cartoon Network. These three right here, Superman, Monster Boy Hunter, Beast Boy, Superman, they all from DC Nation. Commissioner Gordon, he's from DC Nation. Craig of the Creek, he's from Cartoon Network. And Avatar, he's from Nickelodeon, right? Some type of animated superhero scientist. And this is what I call Big Bertha. Big Bertha, the monks from Avatar and Dragon Ball Z in cartoon version. Miles Morales, right here. from cartoons. Miles Morales. From cartoons of Marvel, and DC Nation could have a crossover of Peter Parker, Spider-Man, right there, the tall one, Spider-Woman. Flash, Superman, Jamie Foxx, the one on the right, third, right, left. Now, we'll get that in a minute. Terror Titan up here. Miles Morales, Hulk, and Aang. You see? That's me. Black Lives Matter. I am a Will Rush cartoonist. Do not play games. I am the scientist. You guys spinning wheel. We suck your gift brain. The girl's brain with a plunger, but it's a magical plunger. I can feel the air. I am a after Manhattan effect happened. Bad police magic. So the bad police getting hanged by the mutants of Manhattan, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or the actors on the Broadway scene in New York. This jump is fine. Pause. Rolling. Superman. Waluigi. Now my brother liked Waluigi because he was with Nintendo. I like Mario too. Wrestler. That's Asthma Pump. Now he looks like he's on steroids. And this right here is what it seems like a Daredevil, but I forgot what his name we call him. Star Red Eye Star. I got him on canvas. I got plotted canvas. He's on there. Yeah. Now you pause. Is there something wrong?
Mass cartoons kill Ben 10. Ben 10 stars were back.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I'm not gonna show you this whole book, but I made a book. Teach Staples is appropriate. I'm gonna show you the appropriate parts. So if I show this video to my teachers, Transition Academy job training, alright, see? Batman. And this is something I made as a normal being, a saying, as a cartoonist, like Dragon Ball DBZ. And then I was like, this saying right here, he's DBZ, guys, and he's from a different cartoonist talent. And then next thing you know, we made this thing called 30-hour rush. A 30-hour rush. You see that? These guys are fighting. Like, remember Hawkeye shot that airborne arrow at Deadpool, and Deadpool shot that airborne arrow at Hawkeye. You know, was trick-or-treating, and you go like trick-or-treating, trick-or-treat, and they shot that Deadpool. It's almost close to Halloween. Can you believe how many more days? And then my birthday's October the 10th, so Halloween's gonna be on a Saturday, on the 31st, right? My birthday's gonna be on October 10th, Saturday. And that animation, that anime thing again, I put in here. Then that, I'm not gonna show some of these parts because this story is like PG-13 with maximum. some good parts, and it got some way too animated. You know, this is how to draw the theme. Superman, Avatar, Trigun. And my friend Rudy, he helped me direct the last part, and I drew the scene like he told me to draw the scene like the Daredevil in here from Marvel. And I had one like where he just eating the burger, and then him and his friend drinking coffee and construction working. And then, man, Daredevil is good. Let's get to this. Bro, this is less. See me right here? The Weatherized cartoonist. And right here is the Justice League, Flash, Superman, and Green Lantern, John. The Jewish guy. Superman Avatar. That one. Saying, hey, that's no way. Superman comics. Superman, African American Superman. Oh, that's my cousin's number. You guys page. This is the guy, the Clockwise King. I forgot his name from that Terror Titans book. Charlie Ghost, my own character. You see that? It look nice. Can you see that? Rolling? Oh my gosh, my thumb is stuck. Oh my gosh. Now I got squeeze. I just to whoa. Alright. I joined this in the contest. They said it was good. Then we're getting back to Mario. He's jumping on all that video game style. You know, video games. You know, cartoon characters. Braves. Everybody know Ted Turner and the Braves and the CNN and the yeah, you go turn to watch Brady game, but due to coronavirus, everybody had to quarantine. They can't have people inside because of that spread. We don't know when they're gonna get back. But like people like the Hulk and this stuff like that. Alright, how you like this video? Let's talk about the cartoons. My brother gonna explain Hulk first.
Basically, Hulk is a strong Marvel character. He's been in many games, and that's pretty amazing.
Hulk father had injected him with the thing, and then he became monstrous when he got older. And then he was a scientist working in a lab, Bruce Banner, in the movie, and he smashed his own father, which was a scientist, inside the ground. Said, "I created you. You were my own flesh." That guy got that Figaro got smashed through the ground. Like that Bethune got smashed through the ground like two pieces of rock. Alright. Cartoons as a crusader, as a cartoonist. I don't like to tell you this, but cartoons and video games have been around like for a long time in history. Like the first modifier.
Ever since the 1920s.
Or the first comic book produced in 1930s. Like who?
Like Marvel and stuff like that.
And who's the creator?
Stan Lee.
And the long lost cousin the earliest cousin that was Martin Goodman before, and he was a religious man. So let's do to this back. Cartoons Day, Cartoons International Day, and I'd like to tell you, I'm Mass Cartoons been to the stars, and this Mass Cartoons been to the stars with his brother, Potatoes Javon Harris. I'm sorry, she's not Chuck Jr. My real name. Now let's say. We are the video game designers and the cartoonists.
Brothers.
Yeah, weatherize. See, stat.